5,000 subscribers is a lot of subscribers. This is going to be a real laid back video, just updating everybody on plans with the channel and whatnot, and I don't really feel like editing or anything. I was just listening to ASMR and almost fell asleep, and I didn't feel, I don't even really feel like making a 5K thank you video, but I want to say thank you because it really means a lot to me, the people who are here, who are actually watching my videos and commenting and interested in my stupidity. Um, yeah, 5K, it's a lot. It's also less than it seems. There's a big like gap between people who just subscribe and never watch your videos, or people who accidentally subscribed, or people who subscribed and then never got on YouTube again, or people who made a new account, or blah 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 blah. But I'm still thankful for the 5,000. That I really appreciate it. To regular people who constantly watch my videos, not just my shorts. If you watch my shorts, cool. If you watch my videos, cool. If you watch my shorts and videos, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That means a lot. There are people like CEO, people like, I just got some recently new ones. I don't know their names yet, but I'm seeing that they're posting like quite a bit. I also have like the Renamon one. They're still like, I think Princess Atella Luma or whatever is still posting and watching my vids. But yeah, if you've been here for a while and you stuck around, thanks. 5K is a milestone, regardless of how, whatever, how downplaying it. I'm downplaying it. I really do appreciate it. It's it's really tough. It's not really tough. What do I mean? What I want to say is like the MLP fandom is like frustrating a lot to me. You have people that just don't take it seriously, who don't really love the series, I think, but like want to act like they do. You have people who like just dump on it. People who don't really take it serious. Like it's just, I see a lot of stuff and it irritates me. It's hard to stay in a fandom when you don't agree with a lot of the stuff that goes around in the fandom, and uh, at least I know, like, when people like watch my videos and stuff, that at least sometimes they enjoy it or whatever, and that means a lot. Um, there's a lot of fakeness in the MLP fandom. A lot of people who like are very insincere, and they just they don't care about um they don't care about the brand, like MLP. Like, one of the things I wanted to talk about was canon, and like how Hasbro handles it, and like what it means and stuff like that. And I have this constant back and forth with people, and they always they always say, well, Hasbro gets to determine what canon is. And it's just so defeatist and awful in attitude. Like, kind of like Star Wars fans that like will get anything from Disney because George Lucas sold the rights. But like, here's my question to like you as a fan: if you think Hasbro gets to control the canon, essentially, my question to you is this: then are you saying that a person doesn't even control the canon of My Little Pony? You're saying that a corporation does, not a person, or even not even static people control the canon of MLP, of G4. It's a dynamic, changing globule of corporate stooges and people that you don't even know that control the canon of the thing that you love, if you love this show. Like, for example, if Hasbro controls what is canon in G4, right? And Hasbro has workers right now, right? And say all of those workers and the CEO and everybody gets fired, and for example, people were saying that like Elon Musk was gonna buy Hasbro. So does that mean that if Elon Musk were to buy Hasbro, fire everyone, become the head of Hasbro, hire all these new things, and then make a new series called MLP G4 is garbage, and literally all of he just does the worst crap with it and says this is now canon, this is what happens. Everything before in G4 all of those years ago is not canon. Would you just be like, well, Hasbro controls what canon is, so I guess that's what canon is? And if you would, then I don't even want to talk to you. That it's so stupid and silly to say that Hasbro has control of what canon is, especially like all this time after and how corporations work. But I digress. Going back to my point, it's tough. It's tough to be a pony fan because the pony fandom is like so just grating sometimes. I guess that'll take me into the next thing. My plans going forward with the channel. So, as you know, well, maybe you don't know, but I'm a fanfiction writer. I write fanfiction. I have really, really long fanfictions. And I write on Fanfiction. Friendship is Magic Fiction. And I post there. I post my stories. I've got a really, really long story going. I've got a few shorter stories stopping and stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. And getting on that site, you think, oh, these are fanfiction people. These have to be people who like really adore the IP and like really, really, really care about it. And you get onto that website and there's you only have like, so you have so many OC things, and OC things are literally original character. If you don't know, OC things are really just, I want to write a story about this thing that is not in MLP. It's not a character from MLP. I just want to make up a character and put them in this. So you're not like, you're using the brand to forward. You're using the series to forward your own likes and dislikes when it doesn't even have to do with that. That's frustrating. Then you have Human and Equestria stuff, which is literally just the same thing 99% of the time. It's just people putting a human into Equestria and being like, this is the story of this character being in this land. And it's like, this is just a self-insert or fantasy fulfillment 9 times out of 10. Or even if it's not those things, again, it doesn't have to do with reinforcing the character. And people on that website eat that crap up. Like the people who frequent that site eat those two things up. And like, those even aren't even the worst things. Then you have stuff like crossovers where it's like, this isn't even, now you're not even doing anything having to do with MLP. Like, you'll look at some stories on that and there'll be crossover things with like 7 different properties. Like, it'll be people like, this is my story when it's like, it's about Harry Potter and Teen Titans and Pokemon and My Hero Academia and My Little Pony and the Winx Club. And it's just like, okay, so now we're not even trying to bring attention to MLP. You're just writing like the most ludicrous, and that's not even the worst even. Then you get to like the smut and the horrible smut that goes on there. And that stuff is just constantly on there and constantly upvoted and people read it, and it's, anyways, my point is this. I'm thinking I'm probably just going to stop posting my stories on that site. I'm probably going to be, I'm going to probably do a reading of all of my stories and post them here. Not like this fancy crazy reading where it's got sound effects and stuff and blah blah blah, but just a reading of the story, just a reading of a chapter, and post them here, and maybe just have them on my channel, because it's exasperating going to that place and just seeing all of the praise that like really, really bad people get. Like, there's a time and a place for that, and it's not there. And like, I'm not saying the people who write OC stuff and who write Human and Equestria and stuff like that they're bad. Some of them are bad, because then it just turns into smut a lot of the time, and it's just like, yeah, and then they all had sex, and it's like, dude, why do you have to bring that into this? Like, anyways, that's one of my plans. I probably plan to move my stories over here, so you'll see some videos of like chapters of my stories. I'm gonna continue with the top 10s. I like doing the top 10s. I'm already working on another video of top 10s for top 10 best voices in MLP. Well, in G4. I was gonna do in all of MLP because I kind of wanted to put Pip on the list, but then I was like, if I put Pip on the list, that means she's better than these other characters from G4, and I don't think she's better than those other characters from G4. And like, I was like, I'll just make it like basically G4. So I'm gonna be doing more top 10. They're probably gonna be a little bit more substantial than the main one. The main one was just for fun. I'm gonna do more rankings. I still gotta do season 6, season 7, season 8, and season 9. I'll maybe do one of like all of the best episodes. Oh my gosh, season 6 sucked a lot more than I remember. I said at the end of my last rankings video, I was like, oh yeah, season 6 is just as good, and I like 5, 6, and 7 seasons better than I like 1, 2, and 3. Dude, season 6 sucks. There's like 3 good episodes or something. The opener and close are like not great. I think like they're bad. Season 6 is not as good as I remember it to be. Then other videos, I might move into doing some Deltarune videos. I really don't want to move just from MLP because I really want to bring attention to that series. Like Deltarune right now is like one of the biggest IPs in the entertainment realm. And it deserves it. Deltarune is amazing. Undertale is my favorite game of all time, and I really like Deltarune as well. So like, there's not really a like, I don't feel like compelled to help that fandom. That fandom has enough fans as it is. When I started this MLP channel and I did the fan fictions and stuff for it, it's because I feel like G4 needs to be helped to stay alive, because it's not around anymore. It will fade away if people stop talking about it. So I don't want that to happen. So like, I was considering maybe doing some Deltarune videos. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get stricken with inspiration, but like, my next video, like my next 2 videos are for sure like gonna be like the top 10 like singing one for MLP, and then like the season 6 ranking video, and probably one of the readings for one of my chapters. But yeah, that's all of like the plans that I have for continuing this channel. If you have any recommendations or like ideas, leave them in the comments. I get a lot of recommendations and stuff, and it's like, I don't think you understand how like some of this stuff works. Like, they're not bad recommendations, but they're bad recommendations in the sense that like, no, that's silly. Like, somebody asked me, could you do a live reaction to this thing? So I went to the thing, and the thing only has like 300 views. And it's like, why would I do a live reaction to a thing that even itself isn't really like viewed much? Like, if people aren't even looking at the thing itself, why would they come to my channel and be like, oh, let's watch this live reaction of this thing that people aren't even like doing? And it's like, not a matter of like, I want the views or anything. It's just a matter of, yeah, if it's really popular, then I'll get trickled down from like some people who'll say, oh, well, let's see what this person thinks about it. But like, if it's not, like, then I'm just making a video that's probably gonna get like 2 or 3 views, and it's like, that's kind of pointless. And most of the stuff I'm asked to do, like to cover, is just again, it's fan fiction stuff that you could tell they're not writing the fan fiction because they want to bring attention to the IP, to the series. They're writing fan fiction stuff because they want their characters or their interests to be more focused on. And I don't really like doing that. Majority of my stories are I've written my own crossover stories where I'm like, I want this, but I feel like they're feasible in the realm of like the crossovers and stuff. And then the other ones, they're like more they're focused on, please love these characters, and those characters are MLP characters. Please love Twilight more. Please love Sunset Shimmer more. Please love Chrysalis more. Please love Starlight Glimmer more. Please love, I've written a Scootaloo one. Please love there was going to be a Rainbow Dash. I want these characters and this series to get more attention, and I don't ever want to ever want it to lose that attention. So yeah, if you have suggestions, I'll always consider them, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to do this. But yeah, I'll move on to. I don't want to keep this video very long. I'm not gonna like. People aren't probably gonna watch most of it anyways. Like, I'm sure the people who watch most of my videos will, but I'm not gonna make it like incredibly long. Our Discord. Our Discord has a great group of people. There's some. We do have we have like a good like maybe 10-15 people who are like regulars there. I'd say. We're not like I'm not like either like the majority of the fandom. I'm not like, oh, love and acceptance and tolerate. Like, I'll tolerate you whenever. If you don't do a crime or hurt people physically, like, I don't really care what you say or like do. Like, if you're not doing anything that's like, oh, this is against the law, or this is something like this is a criminal act, then I'm pretty much just like, okay, you do you, boo boo. So our Discord is very laid back in that sense, but like people have come to our Discord and been like, how dare you say X, and then left because they were offended. Being offended is up to the person who is offended. If you get offended easily, that's on you. I'm not going to police people in my Discord, but if you want to just go where people are pretty chill and we like calling each other stupid and we like messing around and we like being dumb, basically, we don't talk just about My Little Pony. It is just it's essentially supposed to be just a My Little Pony Discord, but we also talk about video games. There's a lot of Deltarune Discord, Deltarune Undertale in the Discord. We talk about fan fictions. What else do they talk about? So they talk about like really weird stuff. Like, we discuss everything. We post memes, all of that stupid crap. So if you are interested, I'll leave a link in the description for the Discord. Then advertising coming up, because I'm going to advertise my Patreon. So my Patreon is open. If you want to commission either fan fictions, or you want to commission videos, essentially, if it's not smut or it's not something like bad, I'll cover it. If you want me to watch a cartoon, depending on how long it is, obviously it would change the tier. Like, if it's a very long thing, I would be like, this is probably gonna take a bit longer. But if it's like, here's a movie, would you watch this? I'd be like, okay, here's like a short one, and I'll do a review of it. Yeah, I'll leave a link to my Patreon in the description, and if you're interested in any of that, supporting me, that's cool. If not, cool. If you don't want to, if you just watch my videos, that's cool too. If you don't watch my videos, that's cool too. You do you, I'll do me. But yeah, I do want to talk about two of my patrons, Deciphering Angel and Soul Cyclone. They're great. Love those two. Not just because they support me, but because like they're really cool people. I talk to them on my Discord often, and they've been supporting me for a long time. And even if they stopped supporting me or whatever, that's cool too. I just love talking to them. I think they're fun people, and meeting fun people is really awesome. It's fun, and I like doing that. So yeah, that's the Patreon bit. And I think that's about it. I really appreciate the support watching. I really appreciate the 5,000 subs. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate whatever. I'm not exactly not the demographic. I'm probably the most strange MLP content creator you will get. I'm very old. Not very old. I am old though. Like, I'm much older than the like other like cool, hip, annoying younger MLP content creators that I look at, and I'm just like, these people seem so like disingenuous. They'll move on to something in about a year or two, or they won't, and they're only doing it for the money. But I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying, like, it's cool that some people come to my channel and they're like, oh, this guy's weird. Let's listen to him. But yeah, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all of the support. Thank you all for 5,000 subscribers and for continuing to entertain the thought of a doofus like me. That new video, the best voices, will be coming out really soon, probably sometime this coming week. And yeah, if you decide to just join the Discord and go chat with us there or whatever, we'll see you there. Thanks. Bye.